guys, and welcome to TezMania TV. Today it is time for my collective haul for the month of August. I'm gonna start off by showing you a bunch of stuff that I got when I just went around town with Mr. Tez the other day, so I popped into a couple of different shops. First off, I went into a store called Ohio, and I picked up another version of one of these Jack Daniel crop tops. I got one in blue back in May, I think it was, so it was in that haul. So I got the exact same kind, but in white instead. And I paid 99 Swedish krona for this. So it's this nice, very soft, elastic thing, and I like to wear this with suspender skirts. I also went to one of my favorite stores in Stockholm, which is called Shock Store, and I picked up 3 items. First of all, I had to get a new pair of sunglasses, and I picked up a pair that looks like this. So just regular kind of a pilot sunglasses, which I really like. I paid 129 for these. And next up, when I was a teenager, these kind of necklaces that I'm going to show you next were super popular, and it seems that they're back now. And I had to get some because I was really nostalgic. So it's this kind, like the stretchy fake wire kind. And I got one with a pentagram on it. So you just pull it over your head. And there you go. It's always fun when things come back into fashion, you know. And I paid 69 Swedish krona for this one. And in that sort of family of tight, short little necklaces, I got one of these as well. It has a little sun pendant on it. So it's just the same, like really short one. So I paid 69 Swedish krona for this one as well. Then I went into a store called Taj Mahal, which is my go-to store to buy things for when I braid in dreads or cyberlocks. And I just got a bag of clear little elastic bands. These are what I use to attach my dreads to my real hair when I braid them in. I prefer the black ones, but they were all out, so I got the transparent ones instead. And I think I paid 20 Swedish krona for that bag. Then I went to a store called Come Clubwear, and I picked up a fishnet body stocking that looks like this. I went in there looking for like a full bodysuit, but the ones that he had didn't really look the way that I wanted, so I ended up buying a dress instead. I paid 149 Swedish krona for this, and my idea is to kind of wear this over like hot pants and a cool bra, or like with some body harness or something like that. If you don't want to wear it as a sexy piece, it could be cool for layering. Then I went to a shoe store, which is called Sko Uno, which basically means shoe Uno. And this is one of those stores that's been around forever. I think it's been around since the 70s in Stockholm, and it has so many shoes, and it's a big, huge variety of shoes, so it's a little bit difficult to find what you're looking for whenever you go in there, because everything is just like randomly tossed onto shelves, and you really have to take your time to look through things to be able to find anything in there. And I guess in the end it created a problem for them, because the recent owner has now sold the store to some new guys, and they were selling everything in the store half off. So I was like, I'm not leaving the store until I find a pair of shoes. Unfortunately, we didn't realize that there was a sale going on until the sale's already been going on for like a month, so I'm sure all the best pieces of shoes were already gone, which is unfortunate, but both me and Mr. Tez left the store with 1 pair of shoes each, so I guess that's okay. The shoes that I got are underground boots. They look like this. I really love them. So they're steel-toed ones, and since they were on sale, these were like more on sale than for just 50% off, so I only paid 300 Swedish krona for this, which is a real bargain. And I love the worn, like, old look of it. The pattern isn't even similar on the 2 shoes, which I think is pretty damn cool. The one on this side is a little bit brighter, as you can tell. The other one is a little bit darker, and they're not, like, faded in the same areas, which I really love. The only thing that's going to be annoying is that they're not the cheap version with a zipper, so you have to lace them up every single time. But I really like them. I think I'm going to like wearing these for more punkier looks and not so much the goth looks. So like with knee highs and some like torn shirts, and yeah, I'm excited to wear these. So those are the things that I found around town. The next part of the haul I'm really friggin' excited about. You guys probably know by now that one of my best friends has a store called Veil of Visions. I've done hauls from her before, and I've done collaborations with her and competitions and stuff where her items have been the prices and competitions and stuff. And her company is celebrating 10 years this year. Yay! So she threw her friends a celebration party, and during that party we were able to buy some of her items for like really, really great friend prices. So I have a bag of stuff. Since these were friend prices, I'm not going to tell you what I paid, but if you want to know the real prices of these things, you have to go to her website and look at these. And some of the things aren't currently on the website, or they might be like one-of-a-kind items. If you're interested in having some of these things made, or anything else made, she does things to order as well, you have to contact her. All of her contact information is on the website, and the company name is Veil of Visions, and you can find her on Facebook. So let's take a look at the stuff that I got. First off, we have a choker that I thought looked really great once it was on. I was kind of like, nah, I don't know, but then I put it on and I really like the way it comes off, and it has this little thingy so you can kind of hook it into stuff if you want to do that, and it's the kind that you just tie at the end, so it's very easy to get on and off. So it's like little thorns of white, I thought was cute. I have so many of her things. Next up, I got a pair of gloves. Well, they're not gloves, but they're kind of gloves. Let me explain. So they look like this. Then you put your fuck you finger through the middle, and then you tie off these two ends, like down here. So it's this kind of glove. Cute, huh? She makes a ton of different versions of these, and I have like 2 or 3 more that I really like, so I'm really excited to wear those. Then I got a necklace and a bracelet with UV pieces in them, so these will glow in the dark or under UV light. And it's plastic, you guys know I love plastic, and with little spikes or studs or cones or whatever you want to call them. So it has just one of these little things to open and close. I would have gotten the bracelet with red details instead of pink if she had them, but she only had these 2 left. Oh wait, she had a yellow one too, but I kind of wanted them to match a little bit at least, so, you know, red and pink kind of go hand in hand anyway, so I thought those look really cute together, and I can't wait to wear them to a club. Like, I'll be all shiny and glowing in the dark and stuff. Then I picked up one of these chokers, like with a basic satin band, and I have no idea what these pendants are called, but it has a dark red stone on it, and then it's the kind that you open up, and then you can put 2 little photographs in here if you like. These were also like trendy when I was younger, so I got a little sentimental about this. Just thought it was cute. I'll see what I end up putting in here. Maybe a picture of Mr. Tez. And then I got something pretty damn cool. You guys know that I like harnesses. Well, this is like a harness metal bikini, okay? It's so freaking cool. I'm not gonna show you like properly now, but yeah, so then these 2 go over your tits, and then you close the other one in the back. So yeah, it's like a bikini out of metal. And again, this is something I would either wear like with pasties underneath to a fetish club, or I'd wear it over like a regular dress or something, just going clubbing or just wanting to look extra nice. And the final item is actually something that she gave to me for free, and it is like a torso piece with little nipple rings over it. So you put this over your head. You're not supposed to wear a stupid Superman t-shirt underneath, but that's what I'm wearing right now, so just deal with it. So you put this on like this, and then you just tie these things, the other things, in the back, and then the back is completely open. So really, really cool. Just awesome. And I love these 2. You could put a chain between them if you wanted to. So again, if I would go to a fetish party, I'd wear this as a top as it is, but you can also use it as a layering, like, cool accessory and wear it over other kinds of clothing. So if you go to veilofvisions.com, you can check out all of her stuff and contact her, or check her out on Facebook if you want to know more and everything like that. So yeah, those are all the things that I've gotten so far, but I'm pretty sure the haul is going to continue. Just remember, I forgot to show you that I also got a new septum piercing jewelry. And it is a big ass ring with a little skull in it. I like the look of it, but it's very big and it's like loose, as you can tell. So I'll probably not sleep with this because the bigger ones aren't that comfortable for me to sleep with. But I still like it. I got it at a local store here in Stockholm, which is called Punktoppen, and I paid 99 Swedish krona for it. For the next part of the haul, I have a bag from H&M. There's a sale going on right now, so some of these items are on sale and some are original price. First off, we have this cute little loose fit crop top that I just fell in love with. It's like all the lunar cycles and the signs are in there, and I just really like the look of it. The fabric is super, super soft, comfy, and I can't wait to wear this with like high-waisted shorts or like high-waisted skirts or yeah. I got a text. This one was not on sale. It was 99 Swedish krona and I got it in a small. Next up we have another crop top, and this is from their divided section. Simple, basic black, and this is a tight crop top. Again, I would style this with high-waisted skirts or shorts. I got this in a small and it cost $49.50. Next up we have an item that was on sale, and it's a loose fit razorback that is currently inside out. They only have one of these left and it's a size large, so it's a little bit too big, but since it is a loose fit one, I figured it's okay. And since it was on sale, I paid 30 Swedish krona for this. And it's a little transparent, so I thought it'd be cool for layering, which makes it okay that it's too big anyway. And then I got another crop top. It was also black, and this was on sale too. This is kind of a mix of the first two ones, so it's not super tight like the second one I showed you, and it's not loose fit like the first one. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, and I hope you can see this, but the fabric is a little stripy, so it has this sort of grandpa sweater effect, if that makes sense. I got this in a size small. This was on sale too, so I paid 30 Swedish krona for this. And then I have something that was not on sale, and that is something that's in the shops right now, and that's this freaking adorable like schoolgirl skirts. They had these in two colors, one that was more like teal, like bluish and green instead of red and black. And obviously I went for red and black because these are my colors, but I really like the other one too, so if I enjoy wearing these, I might go back for the other one. So it's a high-waisted one, so it'll go great with all of those crop tops. I got this in a size 38, which is like a mix between small and medium, and I paid 199 Swedish krona for this. And then the last item was also on sale, and it is a crop top or cropped sweater. So it's a knitted sweater, this lovely maroon or burgundy color, and as you guys know, I love it. Love it, love it, love it when they do these like torn things. So this one has like pre-made holes all over it. Freaking love that. And I wanted this to be super like slouchy off of my shoulder, so I got it in a large, and I paid 100 Swedish krona for it. So those are all the things from H&M, but let's continue on with the rest of the haul. Next up, I just have a quickie for you guys. I have 3 boxes that I got from a friend of mine. I bought them secondhand off of her, and they're all in their original packaging, so she hasn't used them at all. And it is these kinds of boxes. These are 20 times 20 centimeters in size. They're black. They're a little bit dusty because she's had them like stored away for so long without using them. And they're the kind that you open like this, but then, they open up even more. Whoops. So there are so many compartments in one, and I got 3 of these. And as you guys probably know, I have a lot of like sewing utensils, I have a lot of jewelry, like plugs and tunnels for my stretched lobes, I have piercing jewelry, I have like clips for my hair, a bunch of stuff that I store in different ways right now, but I kind of want to get more organized, especially with some of these items, so this is the reason why I was like, look, I'll take all of them when she posted them on Facebook. So I got 3 exactly equal boxes and I paid 60 Swedish krona each for these. Now, I don't know what the original price was, but these are from a Norwegian chain of stores which is called Tiger, and they're usually pretty cheap, so I don't think they were much more to start out with. So I'm excited to start storing some stuff in here, and I have no idea what I'm going to be storing yet, but I just really look forward to it. And I love like the hidden compartment kind of idea. So there are 10 compartments in each of these, and they're perfect for, like I said, sewing utensils or jewelry or anything like that. So I can't wait to use these for something cool. For the last part of this month's haul, I have a bag of a couple of piercing jewelry pieces from Crazy Factory. I didn't get as much as I normally do. I just got some stuff that I was kind of missing in my current collection, so let's take a look at what they are. First off, I'm sure you guys have seen on Instagram that I got myself one of these skull hinged rings for my septum. Well, the ring itself is a 12mm ring, which means it's absolutely enormous, and I noticed that Crazy Factory makes them in smaller sizes, so I got one that's in an 8mm. It's the same kind of jewelry, except that it doesn't have the 2 balls on the side of the skull head. So this is a little bit more plain. And I paid 29 Swedish krona for this. Except I got myself a new septum clicker. It's a black one with 5 red little rhinestones in it. And it is a 1.6mm thick septum clicker, and it is 9mm in size. And I paid 48 Swedish krona for this. Then I got myself a purple horseshoe ring. It's a plastic one. I like wearing plastic jewelry. It's comfy. So I got this to wear in my septum, and then I got 3 purple, just regular plastic balls to go with it. It's kind of funny because the balls are a little bit different color than the bar itself. I don't mind, it's just a little bit funny. The balls are a little bit more pink, as you guys can tell. For the horseshoe ring, I paid 6 Swedish krona. And for the 3 balls, I paid 5 Swedish krona for all 3. And then I did the same thing with red plastic jewelry, but as you can probably tell, if we compare the red to the purple, the red one is a little bit smaller. The purple one is a size 10 and this is a size 8, but they're still the same price as the purple ones were. So again, to wear this in my septum and this in my snake bites and my Medusa. Then I picked up 3 9.5mm regular rings so that I can wear 1 in my septum and 2 in my lip. And I paid 10 Swedish krona for all 3 of those. I also got 3 rings in rainbow color, so again for my snake bites and my septum. These are a size 10, so they're a tiny bit larger than the other ones. The balls are 4mm in size, by the way. That goes for all the balls. I don't like too big. For these 3, I paid 35 Swedish krona. And then I also picked up 3 rainbow shaded balls in case I wanted to wear this in my septum, but I didn't feel like wearing it in my snake bites. And then I also have one for my Medusa. And for those 3, I paid 19 Swedish krona. That is everything for this month's collective haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!